My name is Erica Richardson. I am the founder and CEO of Culture Books, and I'm here with Chaotic Careers, having a good time. Oh my gosh, my career journey has been full of some type of education. I was a teacher for over 10 years in the Hamilton County school system, and then I went to be a director at a preschool. Now I'm the supervisor at the library for the Chattanooga Public Library, and I have Culture Books where we're trying to make sure that every home, every kid have a book that has diverse representation and just gives them a great feeling to want to learn more and read more. And I have this friend, she said it perfect, creating a reading rich community and environment for every child and every family. And that's something that Culture Books strives to do with diverse representation, with our events, with our book giveaways, with all the things that we're doing. So Culture Books came about because, like I said, I was a teacher in the school system for over 10 years. And within that time, there was no representation for the kids to see themselves in the books and to be able to relate and do all of that stuff. So a lot of the times the kids kind of went through the cracks. And it's because they couldn't relate to the books that we were giving them. Some could just pick it up because it's just there, and some couldn't. But our goal was to reach every child where they were. And so I wanted to create something that allowed every child to be able to have access to a book that gave them some type of love in their heart that was relatable to them, that helped them to understand the world around them, that helped parents start conversations about whether it was storytelling or diversity or cultures or their own heritage or anything like that. Because we all start with some type of storytelling that brought us here to want to put them into books and to recreate those stories and to do all of those different things. Anansi and the Spider. That's a story that was told by a different culture to their kids, and someone heard it and was like, ooh, I'm gonna put this in a book. It wasn't just made up. It was something that was started just from that. We want to start those things that make kids feel like they belong in the world that they're in. So that means starting with having that time of storytelling and bringing back those memories and telling them and teaching them about their own heritage and their own culture and all of that. And so Culture Books wanted to be that hub. We want to be that hub for families and people who want to share their passions but also share their culture. Oh my gosh, children's or adults?
Either, both.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, so I have a friend and I love her book so much. It is called On the Streets of Ondo. And it's a book about this legend that was told in Africa. And she is a part of the Yoruba tribe. And there is this legend about this man who actually comes and all the kids are afraid of him. All the kids are just so afraid because they've been told this story about a man who comes and will take your children or, just a scary thing. But for parents, adults, when you grow up, it's something totally different. It's something just for the parents. This is how we get the kids to go to sleep. But it's a great cultural story to kind of open up those little past thoughts of storytelling and all these different things that made kids really wonder about how parents have told us these stories that make us kind of scared to do the certain things, but then when we get older we find out that it wasn't even that. That's the type of story this is, but it was a cultural story. And she has African words in there and meaning and dictionary, all that stuff in there to kind of get you to understand what they're saying and what's happening, because she incorporates that language in the book. And I love this book so much. Her name is Evelyn. And I would definitely recommend that book as a cultural book to kind of dive into the Yoruba tribe and the Yoruba culture. And it's so funny because I was in a meeting yesterday and they asked the same question. And the last thing was, who takes breaks? And that's the one I chose. Like, what? What is that? A break? I would probably say I love listening to old school music. Like, and I know all the words to all the songs. So I love listening to old school music and just going for a walk. Like, in my car, Johnny Gill, My was playing. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's it right there. That's all I need, is to just be, just chill with my old school music, and probably anywhere I go, just with that. And I can like, just breathe for a moment. So thanks. Gosh, I want all of them. I feel like right now, speed. I feel like there's so many things to do, so many things that I want to do, and I don't have time to do them all the time. And so I feel like if I could speed through all the things, then it would definitely help me get through my days and feel more accomplished. I'm pretty sure a while ago I probably would have said invisibility, because I'm always a nosy person. I want to go and see what everybody's doing. So what is he talking about? Oh, there's some tea over here. But right now it's speed, because I have so many things on my list. Like even right now with culture books, I have all these things that I want to do with culture books, but then I have a baby that's kind of on the way. And so it's like, if I could speed paint this room, then I could speed get through all of the paperwork that I need to finish for culture books and get done for this thing that we're about to do. So, yes, I do. There's something for everyone in a book. Like wherever you are, there's always been something for everyone. There's the graphic novels, there are fiction books, nonfiction, there are books about history, there are books about other people's life story. There are books for youth and juveniles and kids. There are books about culture. There are books just about colors and numbers. Books kind of give that openness of freedom to learn wherever you are, because there is a book for everyone. Like for me, I didn't know that I was going to fall in love with, mythology and African deities and stuff like that. But when I found that book and I just started reading, it just took me everywhere that I needed to go in that moment. So like, yes, I think books in society should never cease to be a part of anybody's lives. Never stop being you. Whatever that looks like for you, that creativity, don't let anybody stifle it, that drive, that willingness to like learn and grow and be and help others and being kind, whatever that is for you, don't let anybody stifle that or stop you from growing out of the box that people try to put people in. We need more creatives. We need more people who are trying to do the world some good. And if you have an idea or anything, because Culture Books was a whole, I don't even know, just one day on my friend's couch. And I was like, I think I want to start a nonprofit called Culture Books so kids can get with books. And she was like, that's a great idea. Like, it's this one idea that you have that you think no one is going to love or no one is going to need may just be the one thing that everybody needs in the world to take them to that next step, take them higher. So don't let anything stifle what you are, the creativity that's inside of you.
Hey there, guys! Thank you so much for tuning into this month's episode of the Chaotic Career Series, where we got to sit down and interview local nonprofit owner as well as book enthusiast, Miss Erica Richardson. Speaking with Erica in this interview not only highlights her vibrant personality, but also the importance of organizations like Culture Books and the foundation of communities. It also shows that chasing ideas that you come up with on a whim can lead to extraordinary things. Speaking about chasing ideas, we here at the Center for Career and Leadership Development are more than willing to sit down and chat with you about your dreams and aspirations in order to see how we can help make those things into a reality. Please feel free to stop by anytime. We have coffee to talk over and minds to bounce ideas off of whenever you're looking for it. Now, with all that out of the way, until next time, stay chaotic, Mox. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. We have coffee to talk over and ideas to bounce minds off of. Say hi to the screen, buddy.
It's so bright.
It sure is.